Hello everyone, my name is Akash Parikh and in today's video we are going to solve a question which has appeared in GATE 2019 and the question is from TOC. The question says given the alphabet AB, let us consider the regular language L given by this expression. So we are given a regular language L. So what does the word regular language means? So regular language are languages which can be designed using finite state machine or finite state automata. That means suppose if I have a language L and I say that it is regular, then I can construct a DFA or a NFA for this language. So for regular language you can construct a NFA or a DFA, that is a finite state machine or automata. And certain languages are not regular and for that we cannot design DFA or NFA. Example is a to the power n b to the power n such that n is greater than or equal to 0 is example of such language which is non-regular. And now the question has given us a language which is regular and which is L. So L has the strings of L can be either, if I put k equals to 0 in this first part, then I will get a2. If I put k equals to 1, then I will get a5. If I put k equals to 3, sorry, if I put k equals to 2, then I will get a to the power 8 and so on. Or it can have strings of the form b to the power 10, b10, b22, b34 if I plug in 0, 1 or 2 respectively and so on. So this language will give either this kind of string or it will give this kind of string depending on the branching which it takes. And now it further asks which of the following can be the pumping length. So it is talking about pumping length from pumping lemma and we have four options. It is asking which of the following can be the pumping length, the constant guaranteed by pumping lemma for L. So for this language, what should be the pumping length? So before going to the pumping length, let us just see what does pumping lemma means. So there are two kinds of pumping lemma. One is for regular languages and the other is for context-free languages. So in our question, we need pumping lemma for regular languages. So pumping lemma for regular languages is used to prove that a certain language is not regular. Remember that pumping lemma is used to prove that a certain language is not regular and not that a certain language is regular. We can only prove that a certain language is not regular using pumping lemma. Please remember this. This is very important. And let us just see the statement of pumping lemma. So suppose if R is a regular language, so if R is a regular language, then R has a pumping length, then R has a pumping length n. So we need to calculate this n. In our question, we need to calculate this pumping length. So R has a pumping length n such that any string x where any string x belongs to R, that means in this regular language R, where the length of x should be greater than equals to n, that is the pumping length n, and it may be, that means the string x may be divided into three parts. So x can be broken down into three parts. Suppose u, v, w, such that following three condition holds. Number one, u, v, I, w belongs to R for all I greater than equals to 0. That means if I pump putting I, that means if I pump the middle part, the string which I will get will still be there in my regular language R. So for all I greater than equals to 0, if this condition holds, That means if suppose I have A, B, B, A, and my V is this BB. BB is my V. Then I. That means any string of the form A, BB to the power anything A should be in my language R. So this is my first condition. If I take V as YY, just to show you an example. And second condition is that V should be greater than 0. That means at least I should pick something. V cannot be epsilon. And the third condition is that U and V should have length less than or equal to n. So these are the three main points by which we can prove that a language is not regular, and in our question we have to find this value of n. So let us just go back to our question and just see. So in our question we have two parts. Either our language L can be this or our language L can be this, but we can see that the language which has B has length much greater. So if we can find the value of pumping, or if we can find the pumping length for this part, then we can find, then this can bound the pumping length for this part, the other part that we start with A. So we will only consider the B part where x equals to B10 plus 12k. So let us just see out of the four options which one can be the pumping length for this regular language. So what will be the minimum length if I take this B string? The minimum length string will be B to the power 10. So let me just write 10 B's. So B to the power 10. So in this case my n, so if I just go back and if we just see my x has length 10 and it should be greater than or equal to, so currently what should my value of n? So currently my value of n can be 3, 9 or 5, because for 395 10 is always greater than equals to 395. So let us just pick one by one 3 and then we'll pick 9 and then we'll pick 5. We'll see for which value what answer we'll get. So suppose let us first do it for 3. It will be similar for 3 for the others. So if we pick 3, then we have to divide the string into three parts, U, V and W, and we have to divide such that U into V is less than 3. If I take 3, then U into V should be less than U, and V taking U, V should be less than 3. So let us just say that this part consists of U and V. I don't know which part is U and which part is V, but this part is UV. Then my rest of the part will be W. And suppose if I take V as 1, if I take suppose V as this, and this is my U, so I have to pump V, so I have to pump this part, I have to pump this part. So how can I pump? I can write any I which is greater than equals to 0. So let me just put the base case 0. So 0 means this letter will get vanished. So I will have a string which says BB, that means I have a string which is B9, and this string should belong to my language which I have considered. But the minimum length of the minimum length string in my language was B10, but now I've got B9. That means this cannot be there in my language, so I cannot have 3. So I will omit 3. So let us just again see what other I can have. So if I take B equals to 9, if I take n equals to 9, so let me take here n equals to 9. That means U and V put together should be 9. So u and v put together should be 9. So this is my uv and this is my w. Now again, you take any v, any length v. Suppose I take v as, again suppose I take v as this part and I put 0, then this part will vanish and I will have a string of length 8, which is not there in my language. So I cannot take 9. Now again I will do same for 5. If I take any v, so uv put together should be of length 5. So let me just make uv put together of length 5. So this is u and v put together of length 5. Again, if you take v as this and if you again put 0, then this part will get vanish and again I will have a string of length 8, which is not there in my language because the minimum length string is b10. So 3, 9 and 5 cannot be my answer, so my answer should be 24. But again we will verify it and see what does 24 tells us. So suppose I take n as 24. So in this question I will take n as 24. So if n is 24, then the minimum length, so if n is 24, then I cannot take the 10. So minimum length of my string should be greater than 24. So from this, if I have x equals to b 10 plus 12k, then if I put k equals to 2, then I will get a string b 34 whose length is greater than equals to 24. So I am taking a string of length 34, and let me just divide it into two parts. This is the first part where I have 10 b's, and this is my second part where I have 24 b's. Now if I take any uv, suppose I take uv as this part and I make u as epsilon, because I can choose. It says that I can divide u, v and w into three parts such that it will pump. So it does not mean that there may be some division which will not guarantee me this pumping, but I can find one such division which will always guarantee me this pumping. So I take u equals to epsilon, I take v equals to b24 and w equals to this. Now if I put v as 0 also, then this whole part will vanish and I will have a string of b to the power 10, which is there in my language because the minimum length string is b10. If I take 1, then I will get a string b24 in b10, that is string of b34, which is there in my string, which is there in my language, and so on. I will get all the string if I take u equals to epsilon, v equals to b24 and w equals to b10. So my final answer should be 24. The pumping number or pumping length is 24. Thank you.